Welcome back to the channel, guys. The running dog here once again with another interesting budget model shoe, the Adidas Duramo Speed 2. Some very significant updates and the shoe has become even better. And the best part is it has remained at the same price for $80. Now here in Saudi Arabia, initially it came on at 400 and something Saudi Arabia, but now it is quite cheap. You can get this now for as low as 276 Saudi Riyal. That's approximately 74 US dollars. This shoe is really bridging the gap between the affordable and the premium running shoes. The difference between this and premium running shoes is really not much. I have done like 3 runs in these shoes. Well, the first thing that I will say is that it does look better. If you look at the finishing of these shoes, no significant gums sticking out anywhere. The shoe is nicely made, nicely designed, Adidas stripes, nice design at the back here, Duramo Speed 2 here. So everything, the shoe is really looking good. If you watch my review of the flagship version, the one thing that I complained there was the tightness of the toe box. Now the good thing about this version is that Adidas have addressed that issue, and this now have very good room in the toe box. Another big update which I see is that they added more foam, and the most important part is that the foam is now soft. This foam feels very cushy and very comfortable. This time around, they have an Autolite insole, so this gave a very soft feeling. So the shoe has become a very comfortable shoe. But let's not jump the gun. Let's take it slowly. If you follow it just like the previous version, it has this mesh upper with lots of holes for some decent breathability. The tongue stick is not gusseted, but it has those here where you can loop your laces to keep it from sliding. And the irritating part is that sometimes when you put your feet in, it folds like this, then you have to just stick your finger in to straighten them out. But apart from that, the tongue is nice, it's soft, it gives very nice comfort under the laces. If you move onto the rear of the shoes, you notice that it has very thick padding along the collar and the heel counter for a nice ankle support and comfort, together with the soft tongue, of course. The insole is removable. Touch your hand here, you see that this foam made a nice concavity into which your heel sits. So it gave a very nice heel lockdown, no heel slip at all. And then take a good at the inside. For a budget model shoe, I think this is a nicely crafted one. So if we move on to the midsole, well, the stack height is not on the website, but what I do is to compare with other shoes. I compared it with the Adizero SL2, which is 36 millimeters, and that was a little higher than this. So that's why I'm thinking that this will be in the range of maybe 32, 34 millimeters. But the good thing about this midsole is that it is very soft. It is still the light strike that they have in the previous version, but they have tuned it in this version that it has become really soft. I can even squeeze it. I can squeeze it, you can see that. So the shoe feels very soft and cushy. Together with this Autolite insole, they gave a very nice comfort. In as much as it is very soft, it is also nicely responsive for a budget model shoe. You're not going to get the bounce that you will get in the Ultra Boost, but it is pretty decent. It doesn't drag, it just helps you to keep cruising. I think for the price you are paying, it is very good, because I compared it with the Adidas Pure Boost. Of course, the Pure Boost was definitely more responsive than this, but this didn't fall behind by much. So I think it's a pretty decent response for its price. I actually did enjoy running in this shoe. Very nice, soft and comfortable landing, nice cushioning, and a good response. So this shoe strikes a nice balance between comfort and functionality. Another thing too is they widened the base in this version, especially in the forefoot area, and it's also slanting outwards. So this gave a stable ride. And then if you look at the outsole, nice rubber coverage, good grip on dry pavement. If I compare with what I had in the first version, I think this is also going to be pretty cool. So overall ride was nicely cushioned, comfortable, and a decently responsive ride. I put this on the scale and they weighed right and left 296 and 292 grams, giving an average of 294 grams per shoe in men's US size 11. Most daily trainers at this size is usually between 280 to 320 grams. So this just falls right in the middle of that. It did get heavier actually if you compare it with the previous version, just about 12 grams heavier. But I think that's a decent price to pay for the improved comfort and functionality that you are getting in this new version. One other thing that I need to talk about is the fit. This fits true to size. This is my usual size, US size 11, and they fit me very perfectly. Nice room in the toe box. Looking for something, not too expensive, but can give you a pretty nice run. I think this is one of the budget shoes to look at right now. And another thing that I also like to do with these shoes is use them as casual. The shoe is pretty comfortable for all day wear. This also makes a very nice gym shoe. So guys, I feel that Adidas has made a very nice update to the Duramo Speed 2. If you are interested in them, go and get them. I think you are going to be happy with your purchase this time. Other shoes in similar price range with these shoes will be the Nike Downshifter 13, all the Interact Run, Journey Run. Then in Puma, you'll be talking about the Sem Pro, the Data Pro, and then Adidas, maybe the Switch Run, the Switch Move. But for me, this one is better than all those shoes. I think that's it for these shoes, guys. Once again, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.